I want to welcome you back to Boxy Jabs. Tonight we're going to talk about Tank Davis 11th round TKO for Mario Barrios. First, I'd like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button. Also, comment on this video. Tank Davis had a big night, scoring 11th round TKO, but early in the fight it seemed like Mario Barrios was in control of the fight. The first 4 or 5 rounds, I thought Barrios won. But what happens is that Tank Davis is an extremely intelligent fighter. He came on, he got enough information in his computer. He started coming on and taking over the fight. And in the 8th round, he knocked him down. Tank Davis knocked him down twice, Then in the 9th, Mario Barrios had a big round as he used his strength and his power and his stamina that he still had left over. Tank was a little bit tired trying to finish him off in the 8th round. But Tank Davis is a tremendous fighter for his size. If you look at the size differential in this fight, it was huge. You're looking at a big man versus a little man. And Tank Davis showed that he had the ability to overcome all those obstacles to win this fight with the 11th round TKO. I would like to say this about this fight. Barrios did a lot of things right. He did a lot of things wrong. But if Tank Davis expects to step up, especially against Josh Taylor, a tremendous fighter, an excellent boxer, speed, high IQ, and he is the undisputed junior welterweight champion. If he fights this way against Josh Taylor, I think Josh Taylor has an excellent chance of beating Tank Davis. I think Tank Davis should go back down to 135. I think that'd be a much more comfortable position. Then because he has fights against Devin Haney, Lomachenko, who we seen dominate Nakatami tonight. You still have Teofimo Lopez. You still have Garcia. And Tank Davis is a superstar. We seen him tonight once again pack a building of 16,000 fans. This guy is the ultimate superstar because he gives the fans what they want. A knockout, a spectacular knockout. He always tries to finish the show, and Tank Davis did it tonight. This guy is extremely savage. Tank Davis reminds me a lot of a former lightweight champion, Roberto Duran. One of those guys, when he comes in the ring, he's highly intelligent, high IQ, but what happens is that he'll give you a whirlwind of action, win or lose. And so far, Tank Davis has not lost a fight. So he can learn from this Mario Barrios fight that maybe right now 140 may not be where he wants to be. And it's only a 5-pound drop. Everybody's excited about the win, but you also have to look at some of the deficiencies that you saw in Tank Davis. Tank Davis would have a tough fight with Ramirez. He would have a tough fight with Regis Progress, a tough fight with the champ Josh Taylor. And once you get to that level, and I'm talking about championship level, I'm talking about top 10 pound for pound level, you can't make the mistakes that Tank Davis made tonight. But we all love Tank Davis. If you a boxing fan, if you gonna put $49.99 down or $69.99 down, you gonna get your money's worth with Tank Davis for the simple fact that he's that type of fighter, man. He gives you your money's worth. He gives you your action. And one thing about Tank Davis I like tonight is that Tank Davis was very patient. He didn't push the fight. You know, when you have 16,000 people wanting you to do something, he took his time. That's something he could learn from Floyd Mayweather. Be patient. Let the fight come to you. Once you get all the information in your computer, then you can truly execute your game plan. And that's what Tank Davis did against Mario Barrios. He executed that game plan to the fullest into the 11th round when he finally finished off Mario Barrios. That's how boxing is really done. It's a thinking man's game. And what I get mad about is that many of people think boxing is knockout boxing. No, it's called the sweet science because you try to outthink a fighter. Your ring IQ means a lot in this sport. And that's what Tank Davis proved tonight against Mario Barrios. If you don't have that ring IQ, you can have all the skills in the world and you can lose a fight easily just for not being that intelligent fighter. And a lot of people don't give Tank Davis the credit for being a highly intelligent fighter and a fighter who can change. You know, that's the difference between great fighters and good fighters. Can they change? Can they adapt in the ring to different circumstances? Some fighters can fight going forward, but some can't fight going backwards. And we saw that with Mario Barrios tonight. He can't fight going backwards. And what happens is that you give a fighter like Tank Davis that momentum, it's all over with. So congratulations to Tank Davis, his corner. Bigger things are to come. There are fighters out there who would love to fight Tank Davis just because he not only can bring the fans in, but that pay-per-view money is going to be extremely huge. So we'll see what the future looks like for Tank Davis under Mayweather Promotions, PBC, if they can get Tank Davis the Josh Taylor fight, the Ryan Garcia fight, the Devin Haney fight, the Josh Taylor fight, and we know that Josh Taylor has a mandatory coming up, so he won't be fighting him the next fight. So let's see where where Tank Davis goes next. I want to thank you for listening to Boxing Jabs. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.